What should a proper Amazon PPC launch look like for a brand selling FBA for a brand new product? Basically, what you would need to have for this is, first off, know if there's demand for your product. If there's no demand for your product, no matter how much ads are you going to create and hope that it's going to convert, no one's going to buy. So the keywords that someone would look up your product with, do they have search volume? Is it at least above 500 search volume total month for someone, like for the one product, for someone to be interested in the product and purchases? Then even if you would launch the product, it's an amazing product, you're investing a lot of time and effort in your creative, in everything, like the product itself and so on, there's no demand for it. So that is the first thing that you would look into Amazon PPC launch. Before even launching it, do you have enough keywords that have enough search volume for the product? Because if not, what you might end up creating a lot of detailed campaigns, new campaigns, and everything is in exact match and everything, you hope that it's going to work, but there is no search. For us, that is going to be really important. For an Amazon PPC launch, do we have search volume? Now that we know that we have search volume, next is going to be inventory-wise. Do we have enough inventory for at least 1.5 months for that product? And again, seemingly it has nothing to do with Amazon PPC because you're asking about Amazon PPC, but keep in mind that we are not selling digital products that actually will need to be shipped to your customer. So if you don't have inventory, that is a red flag. To be successful in Amazon PPC, second is going to be, do you have enough inventory for at least a month and a half to advertise the product? The third thing is going to be, do you have enough keywords, at least 5 to 10 keywords that have different routes or they have different search intents? Why am I saying this? Is because what we're noticing is that product that is very one-sided. Giving you an example, nicotine gum. There are very little ways for us to describe a nicotine gum besides it's a gum that has nicotine. And if you're going to do a product research or so on, you will see that there are a lot of brands that are selling. And because there's not so many ways to describe that product itself, the keyword itself, nicotine gum, is going to become extremely expensive just because there's just one handful, maybe 2-3 keywords that you could use that have a high search volume that people would look for. So that's why I'm saying that, do you have at least 5 to 10 keywords that are high search intent and also are going to generate sales? Based on that, now you know that the product is ready to sell. The next thing is going to be, do you have enough competitive advantage against your competitors? And competitive advantage, it can be the way the product is designed, how you're showcasing the product, either the way what you are solving with the product, the price itself. So even a price can become a competitive advantage. And it's not something that I would recommend, but what you're going to see a lot of Chinese companies who are selling on Amazon US, they cut by half the price and they have successful sales. Why? Because they can afford that, right? So that is their competitive advantage. They can manufacture as cheap as possible the product. Look at the competitive advantage as well. What else do we need? Budget is something when it comes down to Amazon PPC that most people or most brands, they don't even consider it. And especially newer sellers are not even considering that you really need to have enough budget. I am considering at least $3,000 per month for a product that is completely realistic for you. Those $3,000 is going to be maybe for a $10,000 revenue or $10,000 to $50,000 revenue. It's super realistic. So that is something that you should be considering. And again, I love how these questions are all Amazon PPC related, yet all the answers that I am giving you and all the details seem to have nothing to do with PPC, yet they 100% support Amazon PPC effort.